Hello. Greetings all. Welcome back. Welcome Corencio. Welcome Aleph. Welcome Katzen. And welcome anyone viewing anonymously. Aleph, extending a hearty congratulations on getting all the hero emblems. I've been informed. I've been informed. That is a rather grueling task. So, much congratulations on getting all of the hero story emblems in Sonic Adventure 2. We are gathered here today, not for Sonic this week, but for Superhuman Identity, which is a visual novel game by Rock'n'Roll Games. It is currently up on Kickstarter. I'll put the link to that in chat. Approaching the 30-hour mark for save file. Yeah. I don't have a concept of how long the story mode normally takes to play, but I'm guessing it's not supposed to take 30 hours. Yeah. So we got Superhuman Identity, and this is the demo. As you can see, yeah, it's up on Kickstarter. So there is just a demo available to play, and that's what we're looking at today. Kind folks got in touch with me. So here we are. I have not played it. I have just made sure that it captures properly for streaming. And I do believe I can't remember where I read this now, but it does say somewhere that the demo is 1/7 of the full game. And I know the itch page does state that the game is about a 7-hour play. So, that being said, we'll see how we motor through this. I've found that normally things take almost exactly twice as long to stream as to play alone, so I think this will just comfortably fill the 2 hours for today. How's the sound? How's the audio settings? Because I can turn things up or down. Streamer time tax. Yeah. Sounds good to you? Okay, I will tweak it down just a touch then. Actually, I will, instead of doing it in the game, I'll just do it in OBS. There, it should be a little quieter now. Is it still a little loud? I turned it down a few. Perfect! Alright. So, actually, I'm going to turn my own computer's volume down a little bit. So it's not so loud for me. Okay. Yeah, I looked at this. I think that's, yeah. That's all for now. Let's just go. Yes, this is a demo. Visual, audio, and writing may change for the final game. Oh yes, this is a visual novel with quick time events, which is a very intriguing concept. Okay, yeah, so it's no time limit if it's a narrative. Plenty of time, limited time, act very quickly. Let's go for easy. I won't turn the time limit off, but I'll go for easy because I don't have an excellent reaction time. Left miss button or spacebar to progress. Of course, this is a game, this game was made using RenPy or RenPy. I don't know how it's supposed to be pronounced. I know that it's something to do with Python, which makes me think maybe RenPy is the correct pronunciation. However, yes, the classic Run pie controls. Leftmost button or space to progress the narrative. And we're in. I forgot to explain the plot. So this is progressing without my input. This is kind of like a cutscene. So we've woken up in the facility. Okay. Yes, it is superheroes. I'm gonna read the plot summary before I keep going. I forgot to do that. Okay. Waking up with superpowers and no memory, 5 strangers find themselves in a struggle for survival and a search for answers. Pursued relentlessly, will their hardships bring them closer together or turn them against each other? And will everyone make it to the end? Playing as Subject 5, the number designated to you is your only clue to a former life you have no memory of. On the run, fighting for your life, you join up with Subjects 1 to 4. Together, you must cross a ruined city to get to safety and find answers. Beset by an external threat as well as internal conflict, you have to navigate your way through alarming revelations and difficult choices before finding your freedom. Superhuman or only human, you must reclaim your identity or define who you are anew. Loving the visuals so far? Heck yeah. Yeah, the art is really great. It's got good atmosphere in the art and in the music. Oh, there's a character screen. Ooh. I don't think... Yeah, we can't click on that yet because we haven't met anyone else. And there's the game menu. Okay, sweet. Oh, no amnesia. Oh, yes, amnesia. The person standing before you is a stranger, their confused expression a reflection of what is going through your own head. It takes a few moments before you realize this is, in fact, you. Okay. Yeah. So there's not a lot of character customization. It's just 2 bodies and pronouns. I'm just going to go with the defaults because these feel good to me. Done. Groggy and disoriented, as if awakening for the first time, you examine your surroundings. Oh, it's written in second person. I vibe with that. Nothing looks familiar, not that you are sure what familiar even is. No matter how hard you try, you cannot seem to recall anything from before waking up. You recognize things around you for what they are. Surveillance cameras, the bed and IV stand, the hospital gown you're wearing, but you cannot actually remember seeing them before. A voice startles you. Woman. Come on, the way is clear. Get out of here. Choose a dialogue option or an action. Actions and square brackets. Got it. Click anywhere to continue. Okay. So, we're upon a choice. We ask what's going on or just wordlessly follow. Because it was based off of video games to begin with. Yes. Yeah. The moment it was out of my mouth, I was kind of like, that was kind of a weird thing to say. But you know what? It's also fine that I just vibe with second person writing. But yeah, any thoughts or opinions? Follow, you trust. Okay, we got 2 for follow. Let's chug on along then. Follow her. You follow the woman through the ruined wall. Ooh, look at that, like, oh my god, why am I forgetting the word? Like smoky, but not smoky. I'm trying to, you know what? I'm just gonna keep reading. Maybe it'll come to me later. You better get a move on before they catch you and make that accessory permanent. She shoots a glance down to your left side. Looking down, you can read the text Subject 5 on a plastic band around your wrist. Ooh. Translucent? Luminescence? Both excellent words. I'm not sure if they're what I'm getting at, but they're also both excellent words. Get rid of it or leave it on? She's saying ditch that shit, or they will fuck you up. Whoever they are. Any thoughts and onions? I'm leaning towards getting rid of it. Because it's just got some bad vibes. Oh, what's that say? Alunethic Medical. You got one for get rid of it, one for leave it. Could be important later. Very true. I'm gonna roll for it because we seem to be at a tie for votes, unless there's anyone else in chat who has an opinion to pop in with. The beautiful sound of my polyhedral dice set that hasn't been used for D&D in like a year. Let's see what one's on top. This is my D8. Odd numbers, get rid of it. Even numbers, leave it on. 5. That's an odd number. That took a second in my little brain. So we shall see the consequences of this action at some point, I am sure. One day we will play D&D together, and I look forward to that day very much. I will be waiting for it with bated breath. One day soon. Okay, get rid of it. With a bit of effort, you get the wristband off and throw it to the ground. When you look up, the woman is gone. You can hear the sound of gunfire in the distance. Searching for a way out of whatever this place... reading out loud. Searching for a way out of whatever this place is, you stumble along. Coming across a smaller side corridor, you head into it. You try a couple of doors, but they are all locked. Through the windows, you can see what looks like lab equipment. You got sections A to E and sections G to L on the sign at the end, as well as the exit sign. Yes, nice close up. Okay, continuing on, you take a left turn and end up in an office. Halfway through, you see a soldier entering the room. Upon seeing you, he immediately raises his weapon. Oh, don't like that sound. Freeze! Still pointing his gun at you, the soldier activates his radio. I've got subject 5 cornered. Should I terminate? Please advise. Okay. Surrender or resist? I think this scene is one of the ones that's in some of the promotional images, or like the promotional video. I think if we resist, there's a quick time event. Or maybe there's a quick time event either way. I don't know. But, yeah. Thoughts and onions? I should... Alf, thank you so very much for your first contribution to our choices this evening. We will resist. And yes, Katzen and Karenzu as well. You probably have powers. We do! I just realized that the description doesn't actually say them, but I know what they are from reading other promotional stuff about the game. We do have powers. I had a train of thought, and then I lost it, but that's fine. Okay. Resist. You are about to engage a soldier. During these action sequences, you will have to choose a blinking object to use. Then choose an outlined target to use it on. Click anywhere to continue. Oh god, we have 10 seconds. Okay, I don't think that this is long enough to get any input from chat. I'm throwing the plant. So, okay. The quick time events, even on easy, it's 10 seconds. So, I hope you like my choices. You throw the potted plant at the soldier. It hits him with much greater force than you expected and breaks in his face. He staggers backwards. Taking advantage of the distraction, you rush him before he can shoot you. As you slam into him with full force, his head hits the wall behind him as he slides unconscious to the ground. Before you have a chance to decide what to do next, a door opens on the other side of the office space. Hey! You head down the hallway past the knocked-out soldier, adrenaline numbing your bare feet on to the hard floor. You sprint away from them as fast as you can. Before you can put much distance between yourself and your pursuers, you come to a set of locked doors. It's a dead end. Force it open, or, well, surrender, basically. Lie down on the floor with your hands on your head. I think we can power force it open. Force it? Yeah, try to force the door open. You repeatedly throw yourself against the door, but all you get for your trouble is a sore shoulder. Ooh. Step away from the door. Get down on your knees. Okay. So, go to hell. I haven't done anything. You can't do this. Or, okay, and step away from the door. Violence works. I mean, it didn't on the door. But, I mean, with these fellows, maybe violence is the answer. Really feeling one? Yeah, I'm noticing that the choices in this opening part are very much like, they're pretty much all kind of resist or surrender. Maybe we can take them? Yeah. Go to hell. I haven't done anything. You can't do this. Down on your knees. This is your last warning. Oh! Hey, friend! What the? Ooh. What's up, pal? Satisfied that the soldiers have been dealt with, the new arrival turns her attention to you. Her hospital wristband is the same as yours, except for the number. Are you okay? Okay. 4 choices this time! Oh my goodness. Stay away from me, monster. You saved me, thank you. What? What? Who are you? Or, nicely done. I take it they're after you too. Maybe we should work together. That's so many, I know. Ugh. I'm so used to friend sim. Thank you. Team up. Okay, that's 2 for team up. Nicely done. I take it they're after you too. Maybe we should work together. I was thinking the same thing, subject. She glances at your wrist. You don't have one. Then you're not one of us? Oh, fuck. I don't know who I am. I got rid of mine. I'm a person, not subject 5. No, I'm subject 5. The wristband chafed, so I took it off. Or, well, I'm not all weird and purple, so... Wow, they were really like, if you want to piss off the first ally you meet, here's a great option to do that with. Multiple, in fact. Because you could have been scared of her in the first part. Now you can call her weird for being purple. I am not a number, I am a free man. Okay, so you're in for the second option. Purple girls are inherently trustworthy. Okay, we got 2 for the second option. That's I'm detecting 3 voting individuals in the chat. But if anyone else would like to hop in, just give me a heads up that you're there and would like to participate. But that is a 2 out of 3 for now. I got rid of mine. I'm a person, not subject 5. She gives you a suspicious look. And I suppose you don't remember anything either? I should probably take you with me. Let's go, subject 5. Before you have time to protest, she grabs you and starts leading you back down a hallway that branches off the main corridor into a side room. Sorry for leaving you alone for a second. I had to save subject 5 here. Oh. He's not happy. I can't make it stop! Why won't it stop? If you can't make it stop, just keep your eyes shut and I'll guide you out of here. There are people shooting at us. I need to see what's happening. When I find the ones who did this to me, if only it didn't hurt so much. Wow, both of these options are terrible. What's wrong with him or who's the whiner? Can I say something nice? Number 1 is less terrible? Yeah, number 1 is less terrible. What's wrong with him? My eyes, they're burning. I can't... Shush, someone's coming. You hear the sound of more soldiers approaching. Subject 3 quickly and quietly closes the door. Everyone stay silent until they pass. I can't do this. If I can't see. Shut up or they'll hear you. Those bastards, maybe the pain will be worth it. Keep your mouth and your eyes shut. No, if I can see them, I can hurt them. Wah! Woo. At the end of it, there is nothing left of the attackers but a smoldering heap of burnt remains. Squeezing his eyes shut once more, Subject 1 breathes heavily through gritted teeth. What did you do? Yo! You murdered all those people. Whoa, that was amazing. First her being all, now you having, someone please tell me what the hell is going on. Or say nothing. Say nothing, this is fine. Alright, we gotta vote for say nothing. Like Cyclops but with fire eyes instead of laser eyes? Inkling is telling me Cyclops is from X-Men? Question mark? I'm not sure which. You're tempted to praise violence, but option 3 seems best because you need info. Interesting, interesting. Need to demand what's going on. Yes, X-Men! Woo, got it! Okay, so we have 2 votes for option number 3 now. First her being all, now you having, someone please tell me what the hell is going on. I didn't expect, they just melted, and the pain. Looking pale, he drops to his knees and throws up on the charred floor. Ugh. That's it. You're keeping your eyes closed from now on. We need to get out of here as fast as possible. She turns to you. And just to avoid any more nasty surprises, do you have any special talents we should know about? Yeah, thanks for answering my question. Oh, literally original 5 X-Men. Ah. So, sorry, not that I know of. Of course not. I'm not a freak like you. I think I'm pretty strong. I can throw things quite hard. I can make plants fly at my enemies. Did we use powers to throw that plant? I guess not. I think the implication is that you did literally pick it up and throw it. I'm not sure. We have a 3, actually 4, and a 3. I know you changed your vote, but I'm just gonna go with 3 so I don't have to roll my dice again. I think I'm pretty strong. I can throw things quite hard. Oh, wait, this guy can burninate people with his eyes. Why do we need any other powers? We're just checking. That's 2 of us with superior strength. Might come in handy. Wasting no more time, she takes Subject 1's hand and starts leading him down the hallway. This way. You have little choice but to follow. You can hear distant gunfire, but thankfully you manage to avoid soldiers as you make your way through the corridors. Your progress is slowed by Subject 1, who is stumbling along, eyes firmly shut, obviously struggling with keeping his bearings straight. Do you even know where you're going? Sublime told me to go this way. Some hero, busting us out, then leaving us to fend for ourselves. Options in italics allow you to ask for further information without locking yourself out of other dialogue options. Ah. Okay, so now is where we can get that information that y'all were looking for earlier that we didn't. Oh, sorry, I was playing with the scroll wheel and I forgot that this is a Ren'Py game. Okay. Sublime, the superhero? If that was her back there in the blue suit, then where's the rest of her team? Question 1. Question 2. Isn't it strange how we remember who she is, but not ourselves? Question 3. She blew my cell open. Is that really one of her powers? Question 4. Can we really trust her? I think that's the implications that we can do all of them. But if there's any strong opinions on which one to start with, we can start there. And then we'll see what happens next. Oh, as I'm sitting here realizing that I can hear the rain coming down harder now. We do have some heavy rain in my area at the moment, and I did notice the lights browning a couple of times earlier. I don't think the power will go out, but just in case, I'm letting you all know right now that it is a possibility. There's a distinct possibility. You like the first 2, do them in order. So, yeah, so if stream goes down and I just completely disappear, don't panic. Yes, okay. Well, there are not any other thoughts. We'll start with Sublime, the superhero. If that was her back there in the blue suit, where's the rest of her team? Didn't she strike out on her own? Seems like abandoning people depending on her is kind of her thing. I'm sure she had her reasons. She's helped more people than most. You're being too harsh. Or maybe you're not being harsh enough. I'm not sure how pitting us against these soldiers is helping us. Yeah. Thanks, Captain. That is what will be the thing if stream goes down. Okay. Isn't it strange how we remember who she is, but not ourselves? Well, we know what a hospital is. Enough to know this isn't it. So it's not that we don't know anything. And Sublime is one of the most famous superheroes out there, so it's only natural that we know of her. She blew my cell open. Is that really one of her powers? I don't think so. She turns to gas, right? I expect even superheroes must complement their abilities with other tools. She probably used explosives. Can we really trust her? I don't trust any of you. I rescued you, and she rescued us. Besides, trust or not, following her directions is the only plan we have to get out of here. Huh. Yeah, gas can be explosive. So that was a series of short and sweet world building. So Sublime is a very famous hero who struck out from her team, who's done a lot of good, but they're a little pissed at her for just like leaving and her powers turning into gas. Trust or doubt? Exactly. We got first one question mark, second. Katzen, you got a tiebreaker? Got a tiebreaker, or should I bust out the dice? Doubt? Doubt it is. If she wanted to save us, she should have stayed with us. Sure should have. Can we go to this menu yet? No. I'm looking forward to when we eventually have character relationships to look at in the menu. Assuming she's fighting troops, which is inherently good. It's possible, but at this point, we got no proof. After running down a few more corridors, you reach some kind of closed security checkpoint. What's happening? Why are we stopping? Don't worry, it's just a minor roadblock. We'll soon be moving again. Shut up, I'm trying to think. There's a force field in our way. The guard in the booth is dead. Or, like, just ignore him. Yeah. I appreciate that there's always an option to be kind of an asshole. 2 votes for 3. Let's go. There's a force field in our way. The guard in the booth is dead. Is there any way to deactivate it? I can see the button controlling the door inside the booth, but we'll have to get to it somehow. Looks like the soldier had been stabbed through the glass. Shouldn't it be bulletproof? Maybe it's not as strong as it looks. We could try to break it. Or the hole might be big enough for us to reach inside to the button. Oh, warning, keep clear of active force field. I think that says it's the end of it is obscured, but that's my guess. The sign on the wall next to the doorway. Hulk smash and 2 sounds like a good way to get hurt. Yeah, reaching inside of broken glass. It's not the greatest. Super not the greatest. Okay. Yeah. Hulk smash. Maybe it's not as strong as it looks. We could try to break it. You said you had super strength, right? Why don't you give it a go? Let me show you how it's done, or I don't know if I can, but I guess I can try. Oh, we're gonna get cocky about it, or be honest. Wrap your hand in cloth first. That is a good idea. But yeah, we'll have to see how this. I suspect this is not going to go great. Ooh, we got one for being cocky and one for being honest. Any other thoughts and onions, or am I rolling for this one again? I'll use a different die this time. So I used my D8 last time because that was on top. Punch? I mean, yes. We're on our way to that. Does that mean you want to be... Is that confidence? Yeah. I mean... It seems a little bit like, oh, like, let me show you how it's done kind of thing is how I'm reading it. I don't know what that knows. I'm just gonna go with the first one. We'll just see how this turns out. How bruised our character's ego gets when it maybe doesn't work so great. Let me show you how it's done. You try to break the glass, but end up with nothing but bruised knuckles. Oh, I thought there'd be a little more elaboration to that. When you give up, Subject 3 also hammers the glass with her fists, to no avail. Then she tries to put her arm through the hole. It fits, but not long enough to reach the button. What's taking so long? We'll get this sorted. I have something I want to try. She tries to use her tail, but lacking any fine control over it, she accomplishes nothing. Hi, Writhing Leku. Welcome to Superhuman Identity. Damn it! Why bother with a tail if I can't even control it? You look around inside the booth for something that might be of use. Okay. This is the only glowing thing. I think this is it. Suddenly, the cactus you were concentrating on falls down onto the floor. Can we please have telekinesis? Nice. Yay. Yay, you got it, Crencio. That is the power that we have. Did you do that? I thought strength was your power. Whatever you did, try it again. Ooh, oh, we have two choices this time. We can smash the mug. I mean, I'm assuming it'll end up smashed. Or send the files flying. Gotta vote for the cup. What is that little face? I don't recognize that little emoticon. But it's cute and I like it. Happy little fella. Couple votes for the cup. It's Rubber Ross's brain. Neat. Is her tail like an octopus arm and it has its own neurocenter? Maybe if we get to know her better, we'll find out. I'm not sure at this point. Vote for the cup? Yeah. Using telekinesis? Oh, galaxy brain, I see. Yes, it is telekinesis. Cup. Oh, we can throw it at the button. Aw. I thought we were gonna smash it. But this is also good. You manage to activate the button and the force field deactivates. Not bad, Subject 5. Holy crap, I'm telekinetic. That's pretty amazing. This can't be happening. I don't want this. Or telekinesis? Good, I'll be able to do some real damage. Or, damn it, I wanted super strength. 4 options once again. I'm kind of torn. Strength is boring. It's almost a point and click if you can do that much cool stuff. Interesting. Yeah, I guess it is kind of bringing in elements of that genre, yeah. Holy crap, Lois is telekinetic. Super strength. Reddit 1 or 3. You're Silver the Hedgehog now? Oh my god. It's no use! Proud of her abilities. Which one is that? 3. 1 or 3, leaning 3. I'm getting some vibes for number 3 here. Telekinesis? Good. I'll be able to do some real damage. You shred them, I burn them. I don't need another loose cannon, but if you learn to control your power, it can be put to good use. I mean, I'd say being able to gently move that mug onto the button and not break the mug or the button or anything else in the process is already some pretty good fine control over telekinetic powers. Like, I could think of a million ways for that to go terribly. All of them ended with the mug smashed. So that seems like decent control to me already. You continue through the door. On the other side, you find yourselves in what seems to be a fancier section of the complex. With carpets lining the floors, it looks more like an office than a hospital. Starting to make your way down the corridor, it's not long before you hear someone call out to you from an intersecting corridor. Hey! Oh god. Janitor's mop trolley. Quick, this way. You hurry down the corridor, but Subject 1's stumbling means you progress slowly. Subjects have teamed up. We need the captain down here right now. I hope that you're all enjoying my quick time event choices. The voice of the soldier is still some way behind you, yet uncomfortably close. Come on, they'll catch us if you don't get a move on. You try running with your eyes closed. Just as you enter an office space, your pursuers catch up with you. Oh god, 10, 9, what's glowing? We have a light, fire extinguisher, pens, and a monitor. Fire extinguisher. Oh god, this guy? Subject 3 barely avoids the line of fire as she lunges at the nearest soldier. Oh god, light fixture. The guy? Within seconds, the fight is over. With all 4 soldiers on the floor, you can stop to catch your breath. Yo, cabinet. Yeah, I should have clicked on the cabinet. In hindsight, that might have done something else interesting, but they're QuickTime events, so I have to just click on things, I guess. Who cares if they catch up to you? Just open your eyes. I mean, the last time he did that, that ended in him throwing up on the floor. So, like, feeling like he may have other reasons to not do that right now. It's like Half-Life 2. Okay. What's happening? Are we safe? I doubt it. More will be coming. We need to move. We're safe? They're gonna kill us. Why am I here? Yeah. There will likely be more. There will likely be more QuickTime events like this to move through as well. Yeah, keep it cool or panic. Keep moving, keep it cool. I doubt it. More will be coming. We need to move. My thoughts exactly. I should be helping. I couldn't tell if you were in trouble. Keep them closed. You know what happened last time. If that's what it takes to get out of here. I agree with... Ooh. I agree with 3. You're too dangerous. Go for it. We could use your help. Or I don't know. You have to be very careful when you aim. Or you could just say nothing and stay out of it. How quickly can we rig up some glasses for this guy? Yeah. How quickly can we get him some, very strong goggles? Shift danger F superior down. Huh? Yeah. Yes. Exactly. That is in reference to the TTRPG Masks, which is also a superhero game. And it's really good. It's an excellent TTRPG system. Let's see. If we got no strong opinions, I'm going to go with... I think I am feeling... You're leaning towards, I don't know? Yeah. Thank you, Aleph. Yeah. Because, like... I don't know, it just feels weird to be like, you're too dangerous. Like, insulting someone's very being. But also, I don't want to encourage that to happen again. Oh my god. I don't know. You have to be very careful with your aim. I will try. Okay, so we may see some more fire yet. Guided by the exit signs, you continue down another corridor, then the next. Turning around a corner, you suddenly find yourself face to face with another person in a hospital gown. Eek! Yeah, I have a feeling that this demo is going to be like, we meet the 5 characters, and that's kind of like where it goes. Or, I guess 4 characters, because we're number 5. There's one more that we are not, or that we haven't met yet. I was going to say that we're not familiar with yet, but we're not really familiar with this little subject 4 yet either. Yeah, safe option. Also, his name in your head is Loose Cannon until you get a better superhero name. Yo, indeed. Startled by the sound, Subject 1 opens his eyes to see what's going on. The shoulder of the woman's hospital gown catches fire. Oh no! Please don't kill me! Stop it, she's one of us! The fire starter quickly realizes his mistake. The frightened woman hurriedly puts out the fire on her shoulder, and then she puts her hands up in front of herself. Flee me, oh hot man. I surrender. I don't want any trouble. Please don't hurt me. Okay. Whoa, where did you come from? It's alright, we're not going to hurt you. Don't be ridiculous. Can't you tell we're on your side? Or we'll see about that. Oh my god. Threatening presence. We'll see about that. 2? Yeah, I'm leaning on 2 as well. I think it's important to... important first thing to establish that we mean no harm. We come in peace. Could be such a jerk. Yeah, you could be a complete dick in this game. They were really like, you know, offering the full, you know, a full platter of personality options, including just being a total jackass. It's alright. We're not going to hurt you. Why not? Everyone else has been shooting at me. Who are you? Her eyes glaze over for a moment and grow wide as if she's taking in the very mysteries of existence itself. A long second of conscientious consideration later, she appears to snap out of it to deliver her solemn answer. I think I'm... me. Nice. Although, I don't know if I've existed long enough to be sure. Or have I? The past 15 minutes have been a lifetime of wandering around, getting shot at, wandering around some more. Never mind who you are, we don't have time to get philosophical or just say nothing and let her keep going. I want to see where this is going. I kind of want to see where this... where this is going. You're wearing our uniform, so you're a part of our group. Easy. I mean, yeah, that's the other thing. Everyone's wearing the same hospital gown, so like... hello? Sure? Yeah, is anyone strongly opposed to seeing where this is going? Although our fellow teammates may cut in for us. In particular, I'm thinking Subject 1, who's been a bit short so far. Reasonably so, I think. This is a stressful situation. Okay, I'm not seeing any strong objections. I'm just gonna go for it. Say nothing! Choosing to believe these are the gowns that are open in the back and the characters are all constantly mooning each other. Thank you, Ketson. I think... there was that part earlier where Subject 3 did like a flying kick. And I looked kind of like their tail was sticking out through a slit in the back. So, like, I think they're open back gowns, or maybe there was a hole and I just didn't see. It's an ass out look. Yeah. When they... when three's back spray. It was like, there was like a flying, I'll have to go look at the footage again, after this, and pause it, because it was an action scene, so I didn't get a close look. Say nothing. Now, I suppose that's a short time, objectively. It might not be considered long enough to fully form a sense of self, but my subjective experience should count for something, right? Funny how I know 15 minutes is considered objectively short. Huh. Seems to indicate that I'm either older than that, or have completely lost all memory of my previous life while retaining knowledge, like speaking and how to measure time. Or that facial expression change, she's getting impatient. Or that I'm a newborn with some sort of implanted understanding of the world. That would definitely make a lot of sense. You like number 4, nerdy? Mm-hmm. Enough, we need to move, or should we let this keep going? Okay, Currencia was voting to move on from this. How are we feeling? Any other objectors? Let her, I love that typo. Let her speak. Oh, you're voting to say nothing. Oh, to let her keep going. Okay. Yeah, I just like, I want to know where this is going. I want to get this train of thought. I feel like our other 2 teammates are probably getting increasingly pissed off, but like, they're not interrupting either, so... Or maybe you simply caught me between personalities. Maybe I'm not anyone because I'm in the process of changing as we speak. But I suppose in a way that's true for everyone. This may not last since I just became me. Since I just became me, I could become someone else at any time. Mm-hmm. Philosophical amnesiac, yes. I'm very interested in her theories of the self. Whatever, we need to... Maybe I'm always someone new. Some would probably argue that falling asleep is dying and being reborn, waking up being the start of a new continued consciousness, and right now I feel like I've just booted up for the first time. I guess it doesn't really matter. If I can't tell, then all that counts is who I am here and now. And for the time being, I guess I'm me. Yes, I'm really feeling it now. I'm pretty sure I'm a person. Wow. You're a subject 4 stan? Me too. I'm a person, a woman, who exists. I think. QED. Oh fuck, I forget what that stands for. Does anyone remember what the fuck that stands for? I could Google it. But I'll keep reading. If anyone remembers that, please inform me. Oh. What? Interesting, but right now we have more pressing matters to worry about. You're forming a personality, that's a big milestone. Or stop talking already, we're in danger standing around here. Oh, that's true, we are kind of in danger just standing in this hallway not moving. Oops. You had a math teacher who totally ruined your knowledge of what that means. He kept saying Quadsky, Aratsky, Demonstratsky? What is it? What does that even mean? I think therefore I am, I think. Yeah, basically. Planescape. I'll write the title down. The bonus stream game list is getting pretty hefty at this point. Just... And like the list of games that I said I for sure will stream is like finish Sonic Adventure, do Sonic Adventure 2, We Know the Devil and Heaven Will Be Mine with Katzen, and Extreme Meat Punks Forever 2. Because that came out almost a year ago at this point. It came out last October. Oh my god. Oh, quadra demonstrandum. Latin phrase which was yet to be demonstrated. Okay, so I think this has yet to be demonstrated. Okay, that makes sense. Meat Punks 2! Yeah, and it's got some new super cool like game mechanics in it too. There's a like Guitar Hero kind of segment. And I think there's other cool bits in it. But yeah, Meat Punks 2. Eventually. there's a lot in between there. But I will look up Planescape and put it on the list, because I do have a list in my phone. And it's a decently sized one at this point. I cannot fucking believe there was a point in time where I was actually running out of bonus string games. That I look back on that and I'm like, that's ridiculous. But yes, anyway, that's what's up and happening in that particular realm. Google, is QAD pretentious? QAD means you've proven something. It's pretentious to use it when you're not discussing a proof. Embarrassing to use if you're just ranting and not even remotely proving anything. Thanks, Google. Finished chapter 2 before the internet spoiled you? Oh, I've seen so many fucking spoilers. I finished my goddamn report today that I was working on. Woo! I mean, I need to proof it before handing it in. And then I think I'm gonna replay Deltarune chapter 1 myself. Because I need to remember the story. And I know that it's like, it's long but not super long, right? Like, I don't know. I've got time now. Or actually not incredible amount, but still. I've seen a lot of out of context spoilers for Deltarune chapter 2. Thankfully, none of it has given me any hint as to what the plot is. And that's the most important part for me. It'll bully me into playing We Know the Devil or I'll die trying. I promise we will stream We Know the Devil together. It is 130% happening. Guaranteed. We just gotta figure out the when and the how. Because I do really want to do that. But yes, I know we've been talking about doing that for like 2 years now. Oh my god, I can't believe it's been 2 fucking years we've been talking about that. But that is the time frame. It's always worth replaying. Yeah, I think I've only played it through once. The one time before. May have seen spoilers, but you're not sure are spoilers. Yeah. Egg percent? Hard to tell. I don't know what egg percent is. But maybe I will after I play. Most of chapter 1 again from the anniversary stream. Yeah, I've seen a few highlights from the anniversary stream. Guaranteed your money back? Heck yeah. And yes, I will stretch and hydrate. Thank you. Those are both very good ideas. Doing a lot of sitting and talking. All Toby Fox games are Easter egg hunts. You need to get the egg. Look, I don't know what any of that is about. If I get it, I get it. When I play, I take my time when I play through things for the first time. I harass the hell out of the environment, so I'll probably bump into it. Then again, I don't think I found Jevil on my first playthrough of chapter 1. And I know there's another secret boss, and I know he looks like fucking Jigsaw. That's one of the few spoilers I've seen, I know that much. But like plot stuff, no idea. Okay. Stretched and hydrated. Newbert is easier to find than Jevil. Oh, fuck. Is Newbert the name of the boss? See, I didn't make that connection. Anyway, it's fine. I will... That still doesn't tell me anything about the plot. No? Newbert is not that guy. Okay. Okay, sweet. Keeping me guessing. Yeah, I will update you on my chapter 2 progress. You wish is your man. I will update on chapter 2 progress as I get to it. While we're paused for a second, Friday, Saturday Homestuck reread streams are gonna start at 10:30. I'm moving the time back a little bit because of my sleep schedule. I've just been tired late at night. Because I'm actually getting up in the mornings. But I don't quite feel the urge to, like, you know, I feel like we can take this, like, half step. Like, we don't have to go, like, whole hog 60 minutes earlier, unless that's, like, necessary. Is no longer nocturnal. Yeah. I am not nocturnal now. You're proud? Thank you. I mean, you are basically the reason for that being a thing. Katzen. I could not do this without you. But yes, you take full responsibility. But yeah, I'm not nocturnal at the moment. Therefore, the timing that worked for me when I was nocturnal is not working so much anymore. Like last weekend, I only streamed for 1 hour on Friday and Saturday because I was very tired. You vote for what? Yes, thank you, Corencio. We've been staring at this choice for a solid chunk of minutes. Yes, do what you gotta do. Thanks. Yes, thanks for understanding, y'all. So that'll be 10:30, and I will update the stream schedule to reflect that. I'll make a note so that I remember to do that after. Okay. What the fuck does this say? Sorry, I'm looking at the notebook. That I just wrote that down in. I don't know why I wrote this. Anyway. Irrelevant. Half an hour earlier. Thought it was later for a sec. Yeah, no, that is half an hour earlier. Yes, that's 10:30 Eastern Standard Time. So half an hour earlier than usual. And if half an hour earlier doesn't bode well, then I'll, you know, do another half hour back. But I'm thinking baby steps. Because I still do prefer to have it a little bit later, but not like excessively. So, okay. I'm just gonna click what, because that's the only feedback I've gotten on this, and we've been sitting on this question for a while. What? We don't have time for this. One asked who you are, and your wristband says subject for, so let's go with that. Let's not. Whatever, as long as you come with us. Fine, I'll surrender, just don't burn me. Sorry about that. Didn't see who you were, but we're obviously on the same side. Same side? What do you mean by that? In case you hadn't noticed while you were busy rambling on about nothing, we're wearing the same gown. Ah, so the thing that y'all pointed out in chat earlier. You agree, come up with nicknames like Santa. Yeah, their character profiles on the website have names. Or am I getting it mixed up? I looked over like their website and the Kickstarter and the itch page and all that kind of stuff. And there is a place where they do have names and character profiles, but I think depending on the place that you're looking, it says the subject number. But yes, they do get names eventually. Oh, so we all look the same. How's that any basis for division into groups? For fuck's sake. Hey, there you go. The first fuck. For fuck's sake, we're all being hunted and shot at. That's what makes it us against them. And I'm trying to get us out of here, so are you coming or what? Yeah, censor kitty. No, I'm staying. Hello? If you come with us, we'll have safety in numbers. None of us know who you are or what's going on, but together we can find answers. You're one of us, and we won't leave you behind. We're your friends. Or fine, let's leave her and keep moving. We cannot abandon sweet subject 4. 2, bet she wants answers. Yeah, I like that. I like that option a lot as well. And yeah, she does seem like the kind who would really seek out answers. Yes. Speak now or forever hold your peace. I always feel weird about, like, being like, last few seconds, because, like, lag happens, and it's like, what if somebody's, like, lag's bad, and they put an opinion in, and I've already moved on. 1 or 2, yeah. Alright, I think I am gonna keep skedaddling now. None of us know who we are or what's going on, but together we can find answers. So you're saying you don't have any memory either? Interesting. If we sit down and talk and examine what each of us do know, then maybe we'll be able to piece things together. If it turns out our knowledge of the world is the same, then that'd paint a pretty clear picture. And if we know different things, we may be able to connect that into a pattern that could tell us what happened. Oh yes, they are all amnesiac. Then again, we could just turn ourselves in and ask them. That'd probably be the fastest and safest option. Safest? To give ourselves to the people who are shooting at us with guns? No. What? Together we are strong enough to seek out the answers ourselves before deciding either way. You're right, we should discuss our experiences, but first we need to get to safety. Even if they have answers, do you think they would tell us? Talking won't get us anywhere. We need to take action to get to the bottom of this. So, we have a wishy-washy answer. We should talk, but we need to prioritize safety. Do you really think they would tell us? Or action, action, action? We gotta vote for option number 3, and if they have answers, do you think they would tell us? Gotta vote for safety first, option number 2. Another vote for option number 2. Yeah, let's hit up that option 2. You're right, we should discuss our experiences, but we need to get to safety first. Maybe we could hide somewhere nearby? We could find a quiet corner without anyone shooting at us and compare notes. You're right that we can't very well stand here and discuss everything we need to talk about. You don't say. Or maybe if we all surrender, they'll keep us together until they let us go, and we can use that time to review what we know. Oh my god. Girl, please. Please. Aren't you curious to see what's outside this place? If you surrender, you don't know if they'll hurt you. You don't know we won't. Wouldn't you rather be a part of a group than on your own? Or if you're not smart enough to look out for yourself, we're better off without you? Oh my god. Yeah, your option number 2. I'm thinking option number 2 as well. Because that's the crux of the matter. Like, you don't know if they'll hurt you. I mean, technically, you can't be sure. I'm feeling like that's a definite yes. But they could not do that. But I think that they will. That's how I'm feeling about this. Feeling like that is the appeal to reason that's needed here. Another vote for 2. I speak now, forever hold your peace. Or we're gonna hit up option number 2 then. Okay. If you surrender, you don't know if they'll hurt you. You know we won't. You mean as long as I stay out of line of pyrokinesis? Well, I suppose you do have a point. I don't know for sure that they won't hurt me if I go back. Then again, going with you might be more dangerous if you plan to actively resist them. Will you just make your mind up? We need to move. It's a difficult decision, you know. I'm trying to properly assess the risks here. We don't have all day. More of them will be here any second. All right, maybe I'll stay with you for now. Suddenly, you hear the sound of people approaching. Kind of accidentally hurt her. How difficult is she going to be? Well, she seems to have been, her doubts seem to have been killed for now. But yeah, we did just accidentally hurt her. Time to go. With the newest edition following along, you hurry out of there. After passing several more offices, you reach a lobby. We have to keep moving. Someone try the elevators while I look for stairs. I'm done running. Just point me at them. He turns toward the sound of orders shouted by soldiers as they catch up to you. Keep the subject here. Don't let them escape. Let them escape. Captain Quan is on his way. Screaming in pain and rage, Subject 1 unleashes his powers on a large group of soldiers just as they come around the corner. Roll to unleash powers. Subject 4 takes cover behind a potted palm tree as Subject 3 grabs a large couch and throws it at your attackers. Subject 1 finishes off the last of the soldiers, then closes his eyes, wincing in pain. Looks like you didn't train to defend against that. Loving the flickering effect in the background. Are you okay? You didn't need to kill them. We could have just knocked them out. Way to go. Or look what you've done. The whole building's on fire. Yeah, so Subject 3 has super strength. Subject 1 has pyrokinesis. And we have yet to see Subject 4's powers in action. Although I know what they are because I read the character bios. But I won't spoil it for all of you. The rats say hi. I say hi to the rats. Hi, babies. 1? A vote for 1? Yeah. Because, the rest of these have, much higher, they're much more intense comments. If there's no other feedback, we'll keep rolling along. Because there's a lot of dialogue choices in this game, so I want to keep things moving. Are you okay? If I can help give them what they deserve, I can live with the pain. You, new girl, you didn't help out in the fight. Sorry, I got scared. Don't you have any newfound powers like the rest of us? No, I'm the way I've always been. Then keep behind us. So, interesting. So they're amnesiac and they can't remember who they are, but Subject 4 still has a sense that she is the way she always has been. Bet 4's powers are like reflection or something. Ricochet, because she's been talking about surrendering, but hasn't actually done it, so I bet anyone who tried to approach her attack got blasted or something, or maybe she's invulnerable. Intriguing theories. You follow the emergency exit signs to a stairwell and descend to ground level. The future of medicine through dedication to advancement, we create hope. Okay, buddy. You come out in what appears to be a large atrium. Light streams into the room from a skylight above. Huh. So it's daytime. Or is it? I wonder what longitude we're at. Shush. Do you hear someone crying? Oh, in the background. Ooh, there's a fellow surrounded by bodies. I think this is subject number 2. Is that a person? Careful, let's not get too close. Hey you, what's going on here? Hello, are you okay? All those bodies, I'm gonna be sick, or say nothing. 6, they're ramping it the fuck up with the choices. Decisions. I'm not sure where I'm really leaning either. I guess hello, are you okay is kind of where I'm tilting. Y'all are on board with that too? Yeah. Hello, are you okay? The figure on the floor does not appear to notice you. Mind telling me what's going on? Looks like a small massacre went down here. Someone dressed like us appears to have killed a bunch of soldiers with their blades? Take a closer look at the scene, or take a closer look at the figure. I would like to take a closer look at the figure. That's where I'm leaning towards. That's what I'm thinking about. I want to see this fellow. I mean, I know what this fellow looks like because of the pages, but yeah. See the fellow? Yeah, let's see this fellow. Take a closer look at the figure. Hello! You move closer to the center of the atrium where the crying person is sitting on the floor. Although covered in blood, he does not appear hurt. Spikes and large blades that appear to be an extension of his bones are sticking out through his skin. He's wearing a bracelet with the number 2. Never turn your back on the body. There's so many bodies. Yeah. Yeah, Alunethic Medical, yes, in the back there. Yeah, I think we're still in front of the bodies. I don't think that they're behind us yet. The rest of the group carefully approaches as well. Subject 2 does not acknowledge your presence. He simply stares at the floor, trembling and muttering to himself between sobs. Not real, not real. Are you 2? I'm 3, and this one is 4, and allegedly 5. Can you hear me? We're getting out of here. Are you coming or not? I want to wake up. This is all wrong. I'm all wrong. Oof. Clearly, whatever was done to us, this one looks to have been a failure? Oh my god, that's so mean! You're okay, everything's gonna be okay, or say nothing. Those are the only 2 options. Fucking holy shit. I feel like they had fun writing the mean options. Because, damn. Couple votes for option number 2? Yeah. Let's be nice. You're okay. Everything's going to be okay. No, no, no. None of this is real. It can't. The people coming after us are very real, and we better get moving. Are you coming with us? Can't be. Can't be. Semi-pacifist run. Is he in shock? I don't have time for anyone else being difficult. If you won't cooperate, I can't drag him along too. Are you saying we just leave him? If it comes to that, if he doesn't want to come, we can't physically make him. But I'd rather all of us got out of here. So what do you say, Subject 2? Stop wallowing and get up off that floor. Gosh, aren't you good at motivating people? My thoughts exactly, holy shit. Yeah, instead of roasting the poor guy. Yeah, no, I think Subject 3 has us covered on fucking roasting the poor guy. Just want to wake up. Okay. Let's just leave him, touch his shoulder, Don't be afraid. Come with us. We can protect you from this nightmare. Or you seem very capable. Please, we need you to protect us. 3 or 4? 3? I don't know. I don't know about touching him, but if there's more people voting for number 2, then we'll see what's down that road. You would say, okay, we do have a couple worried about touching. Yeah. Touching someone in a state of shock, you might end up skewered on the end of one of his spikes. Yeah, a couple for 3. Sure, let's go that way. Don't be afraid. Come with us. We can protect you from this nightmare. Can you really? Can you take it all away? Ugh. He's having a bad time. Understatement, I know. At that moment, you hear gunfire nearby. It stops abruptly, and moments later, Sublime comes running through the atrium. She spots you standing around Subject 2. Good, you all made it here. Hello. So what's... No time for questions. All of you, follow me. So she was hanging around taking care of soldiers. Follow, or wait a minute, it's time we got some answers. I mean, we trusted her earlier, and she does appear to have a vested interest in keeping us safe. Follow. Be decisive. Yes. 2 votes for follow. Yeah. Let's keep consistent. Keep it consistent here. Follow Sublime. The superhero yanks Subject 2 to his feet and then leads the way to an adjoining room. The city's irradiated. You'll need inoculations. Hello? After searching for a moment, she lifts down a small box from one of the cabinets. She takes one of the vials stored inside and loads it into the injector. This place is radioactive? Will a simple inoculation protect us? Yes, though it has to be renewed each week. You shouldn't have to worry about a second dose. With no warning, she grabs your arm and injects you. Okay. Ouch, what the hell, or thanks. If she's not nice, we'll just escape later. Yeah. Sit it out because you weren't there earlier. Yeah. Oh no, is that Kiss Sublime? Is that good? If that comes up as an option, I'll consider you voted for it. You're voting option number 1? I kinda am too, like damn. That's harsh. Yeah, another vote for 1. Ouch, what the hell? You're welcome. Suddenly there's a large explosion at the far end of the atrium. They triggered the trap already? Sublime stuffs the syringe into the box of vials and shoves it into your hands. Take this, into the airlock. I'll hold them off. She walks back out into the atrium with you following. Subject 3 leads the others towards the airlock nearby. You can hear orders being shouted at a large number of soldiers approaching. Okay. Help her fight, head for the airlock, tell her to come with you, or just encourage her moving forward. Oh, hello. Yeah, this sprite's back. I like this one. Yeah, so we've got, this is actually a tough one. I don't know if we can help her fight. I don't know if we're all in condition to do that, really. I mean, Subject 2 is a bit of a mess. And Subject 4 does not appear to know what her powers are yet. Effervescent. Yes. Let's get the fuck out. Okay, so you're saying head for the airlock, but are you thinking we should tell her to come with us? You like 4, but you could just go with 2. Yeah. Look after fellow subjects first, head to the airlock. Okay. So I'm hearing a general lean towards option number 2. So let's just go. Head for the airlock. Right then, you see a figure appearing at the other end of the room. Walking through the smoke, indifferent to the destruction, he gives off an air of menacing calm. You need to go, now. As the soldiers swarm into the room, you join the others in the airlock. Before the door shuts behind you, Sublime gives you one last command. Head west. As an automated voice informs you that the airlock's integrity is being confirmed, you see Sublime turning towards your pursuers. Fire! Oh, that's good. Bullets start flying, only to pass straight through the no longer solid form of the sublimating hero. Wisps of blue smoke, still in a vague human shape, quickly flow through the air to the closest soldier. For an instant, Sublime re-solidifies to take him down with a well-aimed kick. Before he hits the ground, she's swirling through the atrium again, seeking her next target. Seeing her in action, it's clear that she is a formidable fighter, but with a barrage of gunfire aimed her way, there is no margin for error. Shouldn't we help her? The outer door hisses open. You can hear shouting outside. She's buying us time. Right now we have to focus on getting ourselves out of here. And we're out. Oh god. Gun. Oh shit. Whoa. Action cutscene. Yeah, there it is, the opening in the back. That was the sprite. That was the sprite that had the opening in the back. This? Is this the only thing I can click on? And down he goes. Damn! And we're out. Hey! That seems like the end of the demo to me. Damn, she's a trained professional and we're random kidnapping victims, yes. Yeah, that's the landscaper, hey. Yeah, Sublime, Sublimate, Subject 2 kicking ass, Got him. What a sick demo, yeah! Okay. Oh, hello. There's more? What's this? You run. To reach safety from your pursuers, you start to traverse the field of rubble before you, running as fast as possible while sticking together as a group. Halfway to the cover of the ruins, Subject 2 stops and collapses onto his knees. Yeah, this is like, oh, there's more. Yeah, it's gonna be sick. There appears to be more. Are you hit? Can you walk? You look around for attackers, but see none. It doesn't end. It feels so real. Does that mean it is? That this is really happening? Not this again. Yes, this is happening. We're in danger, and you need to keep moving. Subject 2 is lost in uncontrollable shaking and sobbing. I cut them. I cut them into pieces. I don't like this. What are we even doing? We should just surrender. They could kill us if we keep running. Are you crazy? What do you think they'll do if they catch us? They'd likely let me go. You too after some tests, probably. They certainly won't kill us. That would make no sense. Are you sure? They're trying to shoot you with guns right now. You make no sense. I can't believe you would turn yourself over to them. They did this to us. They all deserve to burn. You're not burning anything else. Subject 3 forcefully grabs a hold of Subject 1's wrist rather than his hand and gives it a rough tug that almost makes him lose his balance. You need to control yourself. You can't keep unleashing fire on everything in sight or you'll hurt someone, you reckless moron. Oh my god. And you, 4, all this talk of giving up makes you about as useless as the crying spiky mess over there. Who, by the way, needs to shut up before we're discovered. Damn! Subject 2 seems to have completely lost it, expressing his pain through loud wailing. Subject 4 narc moments. Maze Runner vibes. Interesting. I have not seen or read The Maze Runner. If we're to survive this, you need to stop dragging the group down and start contributing. I mean, she's not wrong, but she's not being very nice about it. Okay, they're not the only ones being a detriment. Stop it. Do you expect us to not be afraid for our lives? We're all new, strange, and alone against an army. 4 is right. We should surrender while we still can. Or what we need is to keep moving. We can all make it to safety if we just push on a little longer. Option 4? Yeah. I like option 4 too. You just gotta keep moving. All of the other ones are like gonna start some shit. 4 is the most neutral to reach us to safety, but we've got a choice for number 2. Any tiebreakers? Because I mean number 2 is like, it's true. It is correct. I would say it is correct. But if there's no tiebreakers, I'll bust out my dice again. Let's see. The next one is a D6, which is the dice that you use for playing masks. I just realized I rolled that without saying which numbers would go with which choice. Okay. Odd numbers 2, even numbers 4. There we go. And 2. As in the number 2, as in that's an even number, as in option number 4. Where's my mouse? There it is. What we need is to keep moving. We can all make it to safety if we just push on for a little longer. Precisely. Let's go. Where? We shouldn't even be out here in the radiation. Then let's get the rest of those shots. Right then, you hear the sound of orders being shouted nearby. A group of soldiers emerge. See? All your noise led them straight to us. I've got this. Don't you dare burn me. Subject 3 charges straight into the enemy group, quickly closing the short distance. Moving with uncommon nimbleness and speed despite her size, her quick succession of kicks and punches staggers and throws the soldiers off balance, enough that they can't fire, but they're clearly too many for her to handle at once. At the same time, you see another group approaching Subject 4, who has dropped to her knees, hands in the air. Dude, come on! I surrender, just take me back! One of the soldiers pushes Subject 4 down, keeping her pinned against the sharp rubble. Secure the others. Get that thing! Yeah, no, don't try to fight the enemy single-handedly. You're so sexy. He points towards where Subject 2 is blinking away tears, looking undecided whether to resign himself to the weapons that are being forced at his face or not. There's a good look at that sprite. Not in action sequence. So yeah, they are open-backed. It really is an ass-out look. Yeah, thing. They're being insulting to Subject 2. Subject 3 screams as one of the soldiers fighting her hits her hard with the back of their rifle, causing her to fall to the ground. Just as you are about to do something, you hear Subject 1 let out a howl of rage behind you. To avoid the ensuing blast, you are forced to drop down out of his area of attack at the last moment. Inferno. It is the fire starter's strongest one yet. Lying flat on your stomach, you feel the heat above you singeing the tips of your hair. You can hear the soldiers screaming as well as other, more familiar voices. Unable to move, unable to focus your powers, you can only imagine the scene playing out. You can only imagine the scene playing out in the sea of fire. The skin on your back is really starting to hurt from the heat, no doubt developing burns of one degree or another, when the flames and Subject 1 fall to the ground. People are stirring in the rubble, miraculously covered by the enemies standing over them, and when the blast of fire hit, all 4 subjects appear more or less unharmed. A couple soldiers are also trying to get to their feet, but two decisive blows from Subject 3 put a stop to that. What the hell was that? I specifically told you not to do that. Are you deaf as well? Dude. The fuck? Whimpering on the ground, Subject 1 does not answer her. I should have known not to trust you. You really don't care who you hurt, do you? You shouldn't have attacked them in the first place. I was surrendering to them. If you'd done the same, we'd all be safe now. You could at least have let me go with them. Why didn't you let... Oh my god. Shut up, you idiot. We don't have time for your delusions. We need to move now. Ableist Susie. Yeah, that's... God. She yells the last bit at Subject 2, who's gazing off into the distance looking despondent. I'm staying here. This is all a terrible dream. I don't want any part in it anymore. There's no waking up. There's no waking up. You can't just sit here. If you don't come with us, you'll die. I guess that would be fine too, as long as it ends. Oof, saw that coming. You can hear the distant hum of a vehicle. More soldiers are likely on their way. Ooh. So we have to pick one person to ally with. Subject 1, 2, 3, or 4. And Subject 3 is just backing her up on her, screaming at everyone, so I'm not too fond of that one. Personally. I have some water actually while I'm ruminating on this. If there's no strong opinions, I will roll. The next one is my 20-sided die, but that doesn't divide evenly by 3. Still thinking? Alright. Strong opinions are not 3 or 4. Okay. One's status right now is on the ground, whimpering, basically, because he just let out a burst of his firepower and it took a lot out of him. Yeah, 2 is, still highly emotional. I mean... Yeah, I mean, whimper. And 4 is contemplating going back again. Help 1. Okay. We have one definitive vote to help 1. Okay, Subject 1 will probably be the most helpful, but he's also the one who can escape the soldiers most easily on his own. 4 is an active detriment, but she will not escape if we don't make her, and 2 could go either way. That's true. Alright. What's your, that is a good assessment of the situation, Aleph. Do you have a final vote on who we should assist. This shit is tough. This is a tough choice. We have one vote for one. Yeah, I think... I think 4 is a plant or a mole. Oh! Working with the scientists before and would work with them again. Uh-huh. You vote to snap and yell at her? Okay, so you're voting to support 3 then? That's what I'm hearing from that, is because that's what 3's been doing. So if we're just gonna yell at everyone, that would be the option. Would help 2. Okay. So I'm seeing so far we have 1 vote for every option except for helping subject 4. So if anybody is out here with a tiebreaker, we gotta vote for helping 1. Oh, we have another voting party. My brother votes to help 2. So we have 2 votes to help 1 and 2 votes to help 2. So we're at a tie again. 1 or 2. Olive, would you like to tie break or nah? Because we're... Now this is something that I can use my D24, which is the next one in the container. Because that's an even... 20 can be divided by 2. 1, okay. Tie broken. We are helping subject 1 up. You try to get 1 to his feet, but he pushes you away. Oh, well, fuck. Don't touch me. Pushing the palms of his hands hard against his eyes, he winces and curses between ragged breaths. Maybe your eyes wouldn't hurt so much if you hadn't fried me alive. Now get up and let's go. Oh my. Don't give up. You're powerful. If you can create fire like that, you must have the strength to run a little longer. At least you tried to help. Positive reinforcement. Yeah. Option number 2. Let's not kick him while he's down, I'm thinking. Yeah? Yeah. Y'all are in this too? Yeah. You think you can pep talk me into getting dragged around again? My head is on fire. It feels like my eyes are melting my skull from the inside. Meanwhile, defying the risk of getting cut, Subject 3 has dragged Subject 2 to his feet and grabbed a protesting Subject 4 by the collar of her gown. Why are you even arguing with him? Just get him to move. The sound of a vehicle has stopped getting closer, its hum holding steady behind a steep slope blocking your line of sight. In the far distance, you see passengers, another group of soldiers appearing at the top of the hill. Without waiting another second, you take Subject 1's hand. As bullets start raining down on you, nobody objects to your continued escape across the rubble field. At one point, you feel the stinging pain of a bullet grazing your arm. Another one passes through the cardboard box you are clutching tightly to the side of your body. Wait, when did we get a cardboard box? You can hear the panicked shouts of your companions when bullets impact nearby, but as far as you can tell, no one else gets hit. You have to be the voice of both reason and kindness, because everyone else here is missing at least one. Yeah. Scrambling along in the rough terrain, you all somehow make it to the edge of the ruins. We need to find somewhere we can stop and catch our breath. In there. Subject 3 leads you into the ruins of what looks like it could have been an apartment building once. What happened here? What happened to the city? Never mind what happened. It's clear we all need those anti-radiation shots. Hurry, Subject 5, now that we have a moment. You open the box, grab the injector, and take stock of the vials. Oh, that's the box. Right. Between the bullet holes on each end and a mess of broken glass, you only find 3 undamaged doses. Shut up. Come on, what's taking so long? We'll die if we don't get these inoculations. Yes, hurry up, will you? Even if we go back, that'll take time. And I'd rather not die from radiation poisoning. Please give me that shot. If that shot helps, I need it. Your companions all crowd around you, clearly impatient and desperate to get their life-saving injection. Oh my god. Oh fuck, come on, that's just evil. It is! I mean, one of the things that the description said is, will they all make it? Well, this is making a pretty clear decision that no, they won't all make it. Fuck. You like how even if you give up yours, there's one too little. Yeah, we're already set. Sublime did us first, and then gunfire started up again. So, 1. We need to decide which one person is not gonna get it. This is unfair. I have an idea in my head of what you are about to say, Aleph and Corencio. Oh, that's not what I thought you were going to say. Maybe subject 2 or 3 could survive the radiation. That's true. We don't know about what they're like. You're grasping at straws. Blonde girl hasn't given us any reason to. Yeah, but also maybe that. Yeah. If we lose 3 somewhere down the line, though, that's our decisive leader gone. And then we're with our 3 party members who are not super interested in getting moving in one way or another. Rock, paper, scissors for it. Yeah. Yeah, we can agree who to give it to. Save 2, sure? Okay, we vote for saving 2. Give subject 1. Yeah, that's another way to go about this. Who can we agree to definitely subject 1? Yeah, just don't give it to 4 and send her back. I mean, like, that was kind of my initial thought. It was like, if she's gonna fucking surrender anyway, then, like, she won't need it. You guess 1, 2, 3? You meant 1. Okay, so I'm gonna click on 1. And then we'll have 2 left, and this is the decision, and we'll have 2 left. Okay. Flame yo, hot man, yeah. If 4 wants to live in the fucked up evil science lab, I think we should let her. So, if are we thinking we'll do 1, 2, 3? Is that final consensus? You like 4, but reason says she's holding us back. Yeah? I'm getting a thumbs up. Yeah. That sucks because at first she was introduced, we were all like, fuck yeah, but then we found out that she is a fucking traitor who wants to turn us all over. Okay. Done. You administer shots to... Oh, that's an interesting way to word that. You administer shots to the men and subject 3. Hurry, we may already have received a deadly dose of radiation. Oh god, see, now we're gonna have to pay for our actions. You want to save them all, but if we gotta sacrifice one, yeah. Yeah, where's she going with this? Oh, she's an arc. Yeah, rip. I'm sorry, but there were only 3 doses left undamaged. There were only 3 doses left. The choice was obvious. Oof. I'm gonna vote for option number 1 on this. There were only 3 doses left undamaged. Maybe her power is radiation immunity. Like, the choice is obvious. God, yeah, like, that's so fucking rough. Okay, I'm so sorry. There were only 3 doses left undamaged. What? But I need it. Why didn't you give me one? Are you saying I should go back and surrender like I planned to? I told you it's too far. We've already been out here too long. I'm gonna die. You can't have thought this through. And if so, how did you come to this decision? I'm not dangerous or irrational. In fact, I'm the most sensible one of us. Debatable. Or is that just what I think because there's something wrong with me? Both the Firestarter and the Lizard seem to think so. Why didn't you choose me? Or why did you choose me? Please, tell me. God. Ugh. Thinking we made the right choice. Ugh. You don't contribute. On the contrary, you're a liability. Oof, you're the healthiest one of us. You're not what we are. You have the best chance to make it without the injection. I don't want to hurt anyone. I'm sorry it had to be this way. Or, I look after my own, and that doesn't include you. You don't have any powers unless idiocy and hysteria counts? Oh my god, that's terrible. I'm thinking the third option. It is the most cop-outy, but honesty is the best policy, number 1. But we have 2 votes for 2 or 3. Yeah, I'll with 3. It's the cop out, but I don't want to hurt I don't want to hurt anyone. I'm sorry it had to be this way. Let's not be a fucking too late. You don't want to hurt anyone, but you only chose to save those of us that hurt. But you only chose to save those of us that hurt people. Left her to die. Let's not sugarcoat it. It's just rubbing salt in the wound. That's fair. They saved those of us that are different. It was the right choice. Oh, shut up. I hate this, actually. You're not one of us. No. Shut up. Get out of here, subject 2. Stop. You're agreeing that I should die? No, there must be some way to fix this. Is there anything left in the broken containers? She takes the box from you and pokes around its contents. Nothing. Why couldn't you have divided the inoculations between us? I know the injector doesn't work like that, but couldn't you have found another way? In the distance, you can once more hear the hum of a vehicle. Let's save this discussion for later. We have to keep moving. You continue, avoiding soldiers as best you can. You'll still stick together, but you notice Subject 4 falling behind to keep her distance from you. Oof. Hello? Okay, I think I have to click. This is not an animation. Okay. Every street you turn onto is just as empty as the rest, devoid of any movement and eerily silent but for the occasional shouting between soldiers in the distance. As you move further in, even the sound of soldiers disappears, and your group finds itself alone in a ruined city, seemingly frozen the instant it was destroyed. So are we just going to keep walking all night, or what? No, we need to rest, but we can't do it just anywhere. We need somewhere reasonably safe. Then let's use the bomb shelter. What bomb shelter? The one right here. Can't you see it? Now we just need to find it and get inside. What? Subject 3 looks around the badly damaged buildings. I don't see any shelter. Neither do I, but it's obviously under that building. Can't you see the dead rat? What about it? If you don't see it, I don't have time to explain the obvious. If there's a radiation shelter, I need to get inside. Just where is this shelter you're going on about? Maybe behind that door? How many fucking soldiers are there? We've had to kill dozens of them. Yeah. Yeah, how many are there? Where are they all coming from? That was X-ray vision? Maybe. Hell, maybe, yeah, maybe she is immune to radiation. Subject 2 motions towards the side of a building where a set of stairs leads down to a sturdy door below ground level. Subject 3 moves over to the door and tries to open it, but it's locked. She gives it a few good yanks, but it does not budge. Grumbling, she makes a half-hearted attempt to input a code on the keypad beside the door. Of course it's locked. I guess we'll just have to keep looking. Can't we just force the lock open? I tried that already, and before you get any bright ideas, I won't have you try and burn through the door. I didn't say anything about burning. Well, that's a first, isn't it? Dude, chill. Fucking chill. Can you telekinetically pick the lock? That's what I was thinking too. 3 is right. We can't waste any time here if we're not getting in anyway. There has to be a way in. Does anyone have any ideas? Maybe I could use my telekinesis to open it, or 2, think you might be able to cut it open. Are we leaning towards telekinesis option? That's what I'm thinking. See, because, like, even, like, trying to bust it open or whatever, it's a radiation shelter. All of the doors need to be securely in place and in working proper order in order for it to do its fucking job. 333. Should be able to try it first, and if it doesn't work, ask the group. If it doesn't work, at least it's practice. Yeah. Maybe I could use my telekinesis to open it. If you think you're strong enough. What's happening? Is it opening? I'm not strong enough, it won't budge, or don't be so impatient. I don't see you doing anything. Why can't we just say, give me a minute? Also, we already might have killed 4. Let's kill her, not kill her more. Yeah. 2. Oh my god, we've got an option for don't be so impatient. I don't see you doing anything. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know you can burn down security doors. What is 4 doing in the background? This isn't getting us anywhere. We need to move. While the rest of you debate, Subject 4 approaches the door and puts her hand to the keypad. Without warning, a small spark emanates from her hand, and you hear a creaking sound from the door. Subject 4 effortlessly swings the door open, enters, and closes it again. 4? 4! Subject 3 tries to open the door, but it's locked again. 4, what the hell are you playing at? We all need to get inside. 4? No. What do you mean, no? Let us in. Why? You don't want me with you, so just go away. Don't be an idiot. If I didn't want to help you, I wouldn't have tolerated your whining this long. Seriously, 3? That's not helping. Turnabout is, yeah. Yeah, technokinesis, technopath. 4? We can all agree. Oh my god, we can all agree 3's a bitch, but you're putting the rest of us at risk, we need shelter too. Wow, toss her under the bus. No, you don't. This is a radiation shelter. You all got shots. But we need somewhere to hide and rest. Listen, I'm sorry I set you on fire when we met. We should continue on without her. She doesn't want to be with us anyway. Just open the damn door. There's a long silence. Finally, the door opens again. Just hurry up. How did you get the door open in the first place? Didn't you say you don't have any powers? What? No, I never said that. I've had these powers for as long as I can remember. Yep. Another banger, Mr. One. So you can remember before today? No, I don't. I thought none of us did. Didn't we go over this already? You had powers all this time, you little shit. Why haven't you used them to help us? Ah! I love it. Or at least we all know now. Kinda want to yell at her a little bit. Kinda want to yell at her a little bit. It's pretty tempting. How are y'all feeling about this? You too, Aleph? We've been nice, Demo. Let's be a little rude. Take a deep breath and then the high road. I'm not sure. Catson, I'm sorry. I'm not sure which option that's applicable to. I'm not sure which one you're referring to. 2? Okay. We've got a vote for 1 and a vote for 2. Any tiebreakers? Any tiebreakers? But you're also down to yell? Yeah, okay. Either way. Okay. If there's no other tiebreakers, then I'll break the tie by yelling. You had powers all this time, you little shit. Why didn't you use them to help us? I just didn't I? If you can control your electricity powers without any side effects, you could have helped us without sacrificing anything, and you've still done nothing. Aren't you tired of being nice? Don't you just want to go apeshit? Yeah. For the last time, we shouldn't be fighting them. I need to go inside now so I don't die. You all step into the shelter and close the door. Okay. Now that we're relatively safe, we need to talk about this radiation thing. Deciding to give everyone but Ford the inoculation, you can't just make decisions like that on your own. We should have discussed it amongst ourselves. You mean let you make the decision for us like you've done with everything else so far? Five had no choice but to keep it to themselves. We were crowding them. They were probably thinking we'd attack if we found out there were a limited number of doses left. We weren't going to fight. You are the last person who should be saying that. Among us? Hello? I think I might have. I was desperate. Subject 3 sighs. Figures. With the way you've all been letting your emotions get the better of you, I suppose Subject 5's actions kept you from acting stupid. How long are those fucking quotation marks gonna be there? Is that gonna follow us through the whole game? Goddamn. But what about me dying from radiation poisoning? You shouldn't be a part of this group anyway. Wow. You hid your ability. You had everyone convinced you were normal because you didn't want anything to do with us. You belong with them. Hey now, Four may have tried to surrender. She may have given up, but that doesn't mean we need to give up on her. That's like the first nice thing that Subject 3 has said this entire fucking game. You like to. Of course you do. Might just be our fault the whole time for getting rid of the... Wait, is anyone else wearing their bracelets? The sprites aren't. The text has implied that they are, but the sprites... None of the sprites are wearing bracelets. You don't even understand why, do you? Why we should all go back? None of you listen. None of you understand. I understand that you're too naive to comprehend the risk. I understand that you're batshit. Then tell us. I'll be happy to listen to your reasoning or say nothing. We got a lot of votes for hearing that explanation, so let's go. Then tell us. I'd be happy to listen to your reasoning. I can't believe it's not obvious to you. If you didn't further their goals like this, they'd have no need to keep us here. They'd let us go. But what I don't understand is why me? You convinced me to come with you, but then you chose to let me die. Why would you do that? There are no words for how sorry I am. I would have helped you if I could. I'm sorry. I didn't know you had powers if I'd known. Or because you don't deserve to survive. Whoa, let's back the fuck up on that one. It wasn't really a powers-based decision. I feel like the first one is kind of the one to go with. Yeah. Yeah, that TikTok America is playing. Yeah. There are no words for how sorry I am. I would have helped you if I could. But you could have helped me. You could have excluded someone else. I asked you for the reason, and the reason you chose me. Saying sorry isn't a reason. No reason is good enough for what I had to do. I chose you at random. It was the most fair. Superhuman actual spot. 1? Yeah, I'm leaning to 1. No reason was good enough for what I had to do, because really, there is no reason good enough to do that. You could lie and say 2. Honesty, yeah, honesty is best policy. I agree. Yeah, fair. Catson, you're unsure? I mean, what are you thinking, Carencio? You're just abstaining, okay. Usually go with that, except when honesty would hurt everyone. That's true. Or maybe an active liability and a huge fucking narc, but she's part of the team. I'm gonna motor forward, because we're a bit over time now, and I thought we hit the end earlier, but now I don't know what the end point of this is. I'm hoping that we can reach it. But if we get to another major scene change and that's not the end, I might have to cut a little bit early. No reason is good enough for what I had to do. How about survival? That's a good reason. If I was the least useful, but I'm not. I'm very useful. You know what? You're absolutely right. There is no good reason for denying me the shot, but I still need to know what you were thinking. You're giving me nothing. That's worse than a stupid reason. There must be something. Tell me. God, they're really laying it on here. I can't. Sometimes there is no reason. You don't deserve this. You didn't contribute, or I like you the least. Oh my god. If she really wants it, go with 3? Yeah. The reason is every fucking word you say. Yeah, jeez. Yeah, like, they're really laying it on thick here. Got another vote for 3. Like, yeah, I guess 3 if we really have to. You didn't contribute. There it is! I knew there was something behind all that I'm so sorry bullcrap. But you're wrong. I may not have done any fighting, but I've been trying to save all of us. You just refuse to see that. Even if you were set on taking a different path out there, you still need lucid people. People who think. Brawn without brains, super-powered brawn without brains, is the worst in a situation like this. You must have noticed. I've demonstrated I'm capable of sound reasoning. I'd be much more used to you. You should have given me a shot. I don't understand you at all. And I won't ever forgive you for killing me. It is closest. But like, damn. If I will never get your forgiveness, I'll accept that. Will still be looking out for you as best I can. Or to hell with you. Yikes. It's so easy to hit the wrong number. Yeah. I'm feeling option 1. I don't think to hell with you. Oh my god. Yeah, y'all are there too. If I never get your forgiveness, I'll accept that. I'll be still looking out for you as best I can. Please don't. Your best is what got me here. It'll be alright, 4. When you get sick, I'll carry you if I have to. I will still get you out of here. Damn. How heroic. Do you have some sort of savior complex? Is that why you must boss everyone around? Or do you just enjoy exerting control over us? What's your problem? I'm doing what I need to get you all out of here. None of us asked you to do that. You wouldn't have lasted a minute if I hadn't rescued you. I would have been able to see where I was going if not for you. Instead, you made me dependent on your guidance. Wait, so was he not having issues with the firepower before she came around? I've been leading you to safety. And you think that makes you our leader, don't you? I see no one else step up to the task. Someone had to make sure the rest of you didn't get yourselves killed, and since none of you know what's good for you, it's natural that I be the one to lead. Ugh. 3-4 enemies to lovers. The game is very heavy so far, but I can't help but notice on the itch page there are 6 romance options. Oh. I think he means he could just not hold back the fire. He could have. Been trying to keep this sinking ship alive just as much as you. Yeah, I mean, really. But yeah, it is pretty heavy so far. I do agree with that. 6, I guess we meet some more folks down the line, or maybe it's the only other named characters are the other 2 options, Sublime and Captain Quan. But yeah, like, damn, we're trying over here too. 3, the heck? Nobody appointed you our leader. 3 has protected us so far. I support her. We should all decide together. You're not our leader. I am. Let's not fight about this too. We have enough trouble. Or stay out of it. So you vote for deciding together. I vote for appointing ourselves the leader. Any other strong opinions? Because I guess I'm pretty good with leaning to 3 or maybe 5 for 1. I guess I'm just liking the odd numbers for this one. 1 or 3. Okay. That's another vote for 3. So we'll go. We should all decide together. No, but we should choose 6. Okay. So you're swapping, but we've still got now 2 votes for 3. You like the odd options here too. Alright. I gotta keep things moving along through this scene, so we're just gonna see where it goes and say we should all decide together. Every other option will just intensify the argument. Yeah, probably. Look around. None of these people can be trusted to make the right decisions. I'm the one who got you out of that lab. I'm the one who made sure we survived the encounters with the soldiers and got this far. And I'm the one who will make sure you all survive, whether you like it or not. So either it's you or the deep blue sea? Because if it's gonna be that way, I'm ready to take my chances. Ooh. Like how we're having an argument about this argument. The tense silence is broken by subject to... we should have names. Yo, his legs. He got, like, bug legs. But yeah. We should have names. We may not know who we are, but I'd like a name. It would feel better. We're people, sort of, so we should all have names. I know you think I'm the exception, you little shit. But you're right. We should call each other something other than subject, this and that. Why? We already have numbers. We can be more than that. Names is a first step. Names are a waste of time. Names would be good. I'm not overly fond of 5. I can already think of plenty of names for you bunch. Ah! Humans shouldn't be identified by numbers. Leg. Goku. Yeah. I like the first one. Yeah, oh yeah, you're voting number 1 too, Currencio? Oh, you gotta vote for 3. Also true. Another vote for 1. Unless they want to be. We got 2 votes for 1, so we're gonna keep motoring forward. This feels like a climactic moment. I mean, I thought it was ending the first time too, but this time I really think with the expected play time, this feels like a kind of climactic moment for the demo. We can be more than that. Names are a first step. Yes, maybe if we name ourselves something else, we don't have to be what they wrote on our wristbands. If I'm going to die, I want it to be as a person with a name of my own. I'll go first. How about Jane? No way, I won't be plain Jane. Wouldn't you rather have a popular name like Jane instead of something weird like, for example, Gertrude? Wow, very insulting to every person named Gertrude. Gertrude is a cool name. You're not looking for a superhero name? You're a bit of a thinker, so how about Epiphany? Subject 4 looks like she's drifting off into thought, her lips silently forming different combinations of syllables. Oh my goodness. Sarabella, Epiphany, Gertrude is a cool name. You look like a Jane to me. Zap or Short Circuit. Yeah, I know. There's a lot of choices. You like Epiphany. Any other strong opinions? This could go one of 2 ways. She could go with it, or she could say, you like that one? Fuck no, I'm not choosing that one. Arabella. Another vote for Epiphany. Epi for short. You are being outvoted. I'm sorry, Olive. 1984. I like Epiphany. I don't care what you like. I'm Gertrude. Yeah. Keep calling her Epiphany or call her Gertrude. We should I feel like we should respect her choice on this. It might make her less mad at us. Gertie. Yes, respecting chosen names. Call her Gertrude. There. At least I have a name now. I'd like one too. Perhaps you'd appreciate something more sensible and normal. Maybe a good traditional name like Muhammad. A name can be more than something we call ourselves. Wouldn't you like one that lets you be proud of who you are? Ember. I don't know. Fire Hazard comes closer to mind. Oh my god. Calling her Gertrude so she becomes Epiphany. Oh my goodness. Okay. Death Stare, Ember, Hothead, Fire Hazard, Jonathan or Muhammad. John Egbert. Wait, no. Yeah, one for Muhammad, one for Ember. Hothead, Jonathan, or Muhammad. Okay, so that is... Okay, 2 for Muhammad and 2 for Ember. Tiebreaker, tiebreaker, tiebreaker. I'm rolling my dice for this one. Odd numbers, Ember, even numbers, Muhammad, 6? Yeah, that's a 6. That's an even number. That's Muhammad. We done. Muhammad is a nice name. Coming from someone else than 3, I like it much better. So one of them went by Pepsi. Muhammad? Yes. Why not? He's smiling. Alright. If all of you are complicating things, I might as well give myself a name too, if I can find something suitable. Suitable? For you as a person, you mean? Or for this leader you think you are? Just don't ask us to call you Majesty. Don't give her any ideas. If we're coming up with names after our abilities and characteristics, Brute is more like it. Really? I gave you a tasteful name, and that's what you've got for me? Sorry, I can't see you, so all I've got on you is your generous personality and delicate touch. Mentally nicknaming him Pepsi now. Brute is not like her at all. Grace, for the way she moves when she fights. Okay. Do with Majesty just to spite for? Mina. Grace is good. Okay, Brute, Grace, Majesty, Ronnie, Sally, or Tyrannosaurus. Oh my god. I mean Gertie. So we've got... I think that's a vote for Grace and a vote for Sally. That's another one for... Oh no, that's the same person. One for Grace, one for Sally, one for Ronnie. Any other strong opinions? Or are we rolling again? Grace or Ronnie? Okay. So that means both of them have 2 votes now. I'm gonna go with Grace. Just as a tiebreaker to keep things chugging along. Grace is a good name. Grace? Yes, I believe I'd like it. Alright, from now on, I'm Grace. Now then, subject 2. The young man shifts uncomfortably, letting his hair conceal his face, preventing anyone from meeting his eyes. It's your fucking idea, kid. You all have bad taste. Well, I don't know. Donnie? Donnie? Why? I'm getting a Donnie kind of vibe from him. It's the male version of Debbie, right? Kid sure is a downer. Oh, yeah. Right. How about something a little nicer? Yeah, jeez. Almond would suit him better. Wouldn't it? What kind of name is that? He doesn't deserve a nice name. He's ugly. On the inside. Nightmare. I think he thinks he's in one, but the real nightmare's him. Oof. Okay. Okay. Almond, Donnie, Ellington, Hope, Nightmare, or Spike. Oh my... Yeah. Gertie, go to the fucking corner. Oh my god. 2 has also been incredibly unkind. 4 is nice. Hope. We have 1 vote for Hope. Do we have any more votes? We are considering the option Hope. We have another vote for Hope and a vote for Spike. Any more votes coming in? Any coming in? Any more votes coming in, or I'm going for Hope? Hope or Spike? That's the sealer. Hope. Even if you don't have any, you can be it. That's a beautiful sentiment. I can't believe you thought that up for me. Me neither. You don't deserve it. I would like it to be my name. Something to aspire to. Whatever. She turns to you. How about you? Have you got a name in mind for yourself, or should I keep calling you Subject 5? Okay, so we can do a pre-made option or input our own. Phone is dying. Oh no! Goku. You know what? Are you sure about that? Stop trying to decide, everyone. God. So stop trying to decide everything already. Goku can call themselves what they want. God, this is gonna... This one's gonna pay off. I can feel it. I know, but Goku? Yeah, fuck off. I suppose it's better than most of our suggestions for each other so far. Goku. I'll get used to it. God. How generous of you. Then if we're done, let's all get some rest. We can figure out what to do tomorrow. You can now click on your companions to talk to them before going to sleep. You can also click the head icon in the bottom right corner or press C to access the character screen that tracks development and relationships of characters. Okay. New trait available. Your identity is made up of traits. These traits are unlocked by choices you make. When an identity trait is unlocked, you can choose to embrace it and make it part of your identity or reject it. You have a new trait, unfazed. No matter what goes on around you, you remain focused. Do you want to embrace this trait? I think that sounds good. Wow, just like masks. Yeah. Accept or reject. Your label's shifting. Yeah? I'm thinking yeah. That's kind of what we've been rolling with so far. Yeah? Yeah, I'm just gonna hit yeah. Oh, defiant. You stood up to your attackers. Yeah. I think that one is good. Personally. Yeah? Yeah. Cooperative. You have not questioned help that is offered. Yeah. Pretty unfazed, yells at Gertie constantly. So far, so good indeed. Oh, right as you said that, Corencio. You irritable, you lashed out at your companions under stress. Are we gonna take this one? Reject? Okay, let's just do that. Diplomatic, you've been doing your best to avoid antagonizing your companions. Yeah, we only did that like twice. But diplomatic, yeah. Sentimental, even in the midst of the chaos, you allow yourself to indulge in your feelings. We only said the truth, yeah. Okay. Goku, like their companions, have no memories from before Sublime set them free. During their escape from the Elunithic facility, Goku only used their powers in self-defense and did not kill anyone. When faced with the choice of whom to not give a life-saving injection, Goku chose to exclude Gertrude, but immediately said how sorry they were. Interesting. So this is like keeping track of major decisions. Okay. So this is describing everyone's relationships with everyone else then. Power electrokinesis. So So it's specifically electrokinesis. No, fuck sentiment. Sorry, Olive. I'm trying to keep things... I'm gonna wrap up now. After we go through these menus, we're gonna save and wrap up. Because it is like half an hour overtime. And identity, thinker, and distracted. Mindset, having not gotten the radiation inoculation, Gertrude is dead set on surrendering to the soldiers and seems frustrated at the rest of the group. Relationships. With Mohammed, Gertrude seems a little scared of Mohammed, likely due to setting fire to her shoulder when they first met. Hope. After Gertrude lost out on the inoculation, Hope supported the decision, calling out Gertrude's lack of commitment to the group and causing a rift between the two of them. Gertrude now calls Hope a nightmare and ugly on the inside, and this seems to get to him. Grace, so far Gertrude is indifferent towards Grace, and Goku. Goku persuaded Gertrude to escape with the group, and after not getting inoculated, Gertrude made her hatred towards Goku known. Despite Goku trying best to reason with her, Gertrude completely rejects this reasoning with great frustration. In the settings, God. It's like a full RPG, a bit limited, but still. Yeah, there's a lot going on here. Power, super strength, identity, practical, and confrontational. Mindset. Grace has remained highly focused on getting out of the current situation, giving little consideration to anything else, including the feelings of others group members. Relationships. Mohammed. Though she has not complained about Mohammed's aggression, Grace does not seem actively... Though she has complained about Mohammed's aggression, Grace does not seem actively hostile towards him. Hope. Grace seems to consider Hope a burden more than anything, but nevertheless seems to want him with you. Gertrude. Grace is clearly annoyed at Gertrude's unwillingness to cooperate, but other than that, seems to have little against her. Oh, goodness. Yeah, we gotta answer. I'm tired. Gertrude. Grace is clearly... Yeah. And Goku. Grace appears to have a considerably higher opinion of Goku than she does of the others. And Grace was initially skeptical of Goku as they'd torn their wristband off. Hope. Power. Natural blades. Identity troubled and withdrawn. Hope has shown an intense uneasiness regarding his physical attributes and has repeatedly been unable to bring himself to use his abilities to help the group. Relationships. Mohammed. So far, Hope seems indifferent towards Mohammed. Grace. Grace's no-nonsense attitude has not endeared her to Hope, but he seems too preoccupied with his own predicament to actively dislike her. Oh no! Ah, fuck! Oh, fuck. Okay, I'm sitting up. I'm posture checking. I was kind of in, like, fetal position. I'm sitting up properly now. Telekinesis and perfectly understanding our comrades. Okay. Need Hope Inuwus. Ah! Okay. Power. Natural blades. Identity troubled and withdrawn. Mindset. Hope has shown an intense uneasiness regarding his physical attributes and has repeatedly been unable to bring himself to use his abilities to help the group. Relationships. Mohammed. So far, Hope seems indifferent towards Mohammed. Grace. Grace's no-nonsense attitude has not endeared her to Hope, but he seemed too preoccupied with his own predicament to actively dislike her. Gertrude. After Gertrude lost out on the inoculation, Hope supported the decision, calling out Gertrude's lack of commitment to the group. Goku. Hope seems to appreciate having Goku in the group. But yeah. And... Okay, poor little meow meow. Almost asleep with the keyboard yourself? Yeah, this is the last thing. We're reading Mohammed's profile and then we're closing down for the night. Everyone liked Goku except for Gertrude. Yeah, so far we're in everyone's good books so far. I'm just gonna keep oohing this because it should. Power, pyrokinesis. Identity, vengeful and irritable. The circumstances seem to be getting to Mohammed, and he tends to lash out in anger towards the rest of you. Hope. So far, Mohammed seems indifferent towards Hope. Grace. Mohammed and Grace have not gotten off on the best foot. Mohammed seems to resent Grace guiding him, accusing her of being controlling and questioning her leadership. Gertrude. Other than strongly disagreeing with Gertrude's plan to surrender. Oh dear. Other than strongly disagreeing with Gertrude's plan to surrender, Mohammed seems indifferent towards Gertrude so far. And Goku. Mohammed appears to have a certain appreciation for Goku. Goku has been helping Mohammed by describing his environment to him. Didn't have to consider it fulfilled. I know. I just figured, why not? Okay. Okay. So that's a save point. And I think that is all we shall explore of superhuman identity for now. Next bonus stream we will go back to Sonic. But Goku Day 1, powerful words. Yeah, so bonus streams in general. I'll be going on another break for the next 2 weeks, so there won't be a bonus stream next week or the week after. This weekend will be Homestuck reread. We will do Friday, Saturday Homestuck reread. So that is coming up. Friday, Saturday Homestuck reread. Remember, that's going to be at 10:30. A little bit earlier than usual. Notifications will go out when I go live. So if you've got notifications turned on, you'll get that. If you haven't got notifications turned on, it might be helpful to, if you want to kick around from the beginning, because we're going to be starting half an hour early. But yeah, Homestuck reread continuing this weekend. We are in the midst of Jake English's character introduction. I believe we just got to a conversation between Jake and Callie. But yes, that's what's coming up. Thanks so much for joining me and exploring superhuman identity. And if you enjoyed that and you would like to see more of it, it is on Kickstarter right now. There's 8 days left of their Kickstarter campaign. If you're interested in hearing more from the developers at Rock 'n' Roll Games, then you can keep in touch with them right there on Twitter. If you want to play around with the demo yourself, we've got the itch page, and it is also on Steam. Which actually, I think I can go grab the Steam link now as well. Let me just get that open. Already donated? Sick! Awesome, Aleph! There it is on Steam. So if you would like to hop into the demo for yourself and play around with some of the different choices, they all come back eventually. They've integrated the choices as affecting the story in a decent manner. They all kind of, even if it's just a tiny detail, they're all in there. But yeah, that was sick and so much fun. Fun to do a visual novel again, because it's been a bit since I streamed one of those. Been doing all that Sonic. But yes, that is this Eve. Thanks for joining me. I'll see you all on Friday for Homestuck reread. Have a lovely rest of your day, whatever you may be getting up to. And I'll see you all around.